everyone, and welcome back. Storm here.
Kimmy here.
Mom here.
I hope I'm pointing to the right one because we switch all the time on Zoom and it looks different in all of our monitors. But welcome, guys. We're going to be watching Speed today. Do you guys know anything about Speed? Anything?
I know. It's a race? Is it a race?
Well, I thought it was going to be like an old movie about speed, drugs, or something. But
I know, because you mentioned that. I started laughing. I'm like, you got to say that. So I love it when you guys don't know.
Yeah, clueless.
Always blind. So if you're new to the channel, welcome, and we love watching things together as a family. We do have friends on the channel as well now and again. Since the pandemic happened, it's usually just us, which we love doing anyways, and it is hard for us not to see each other physically, and even if we do, it's like so far away. We usually try to stay in the driveway or like on the opposite side of the garage or on the deck, yes, in the sun to see Mom, but it's always, and Dad, but like it's always very far away from each other still. But I'm happy we could do Zoom together, and Mom and Kim are always blind to everything we watch on the channel. There's like a 1% chance that you guys might have seen something, but I just love you guys because all you watched was news stuff and maybe SNL for Kimmy a little bit, and In Living Color, that was your thing. And Mom calls her soaps like soap operas soapies, and I love it. Yeah, so Mom was really. You're still watching soap operas, right, Mom?
Just one.
And well, when are you watching?
Right now, the pandemic, they're all reruns. So.
Yeah, that makes sense because they're always new every day, right? Like I was always shocked about that as a kid because you're always like, it's always brand new all the time. Like, how does that happen?
It really is impressive.
It is impressive to constantly just have a new show all the time. Like they're constantly working, which is a good thing, I guess. But wow, that's insane. But they don't know anything about Speed, and I love it when this happens. I did see this a long time ago. I don't know if I saw all of it or not, so I'm curious on how much I'm going to remember. I don't try to hint to them about anything that will happen, just so you guys are pure going in. But this came out in 1994, so it is dated.
Wow.
And you can see in the thumbnail that Keanu Reeves is in it. We know Keanu Reeves.
Yes.
He is Neo, from The Matrix. And he's in a lot of other stuff. You guys have not seen John Wick, but our other group has seen it. You know, we've seen it together. And it is a lot of fun. It is a little bit violent. I laugh after that, but you guys could probably handle it, but that's why I love our second group too, so that way when you guys need a break or you can't get together for reactions, and it's just a different kind of feel to have them, and then we could just kind of, watch things that you guys don't always enjoy. Like, it's not always great to see a lot of violence, but we do enjoy most of the things that we watch. And Speed. So, and I don't know if you noticed, but Sandra Bullock.
I can see Sandra Bullock.
Oh,
yeah, she's in this too. I actually forgot, and she's one of the main characters. And I forgot she was in this. I was like, oh yeah. So it's been a long time. I love her so much.
Yeah, she's great.
I think it would be great, and I think you guys would really enjoy watching holiday movies with her in it, because I always enjoyed those, and I never watched them all the way through.
Holiday movies, really?
Yeah, I've only seen them. I can't even name them right now, but I've only seen them on and off every holiday season, and never watched the whole thing because I'm so annoying, guys. I love you guys, and you guys are always so amazing on our channel. But I was always so busy, and it's ADD or something. But I never just sit unless I go to the theaters. I never sit and just watch something. So I'm always in and out of the room and doing projects, working around the house, doing something where I might sit for a little bit, or I catch the movie halfway through or something. But anywho, yeah, I think you would really like those Sandra Bullock movies because, I don't know, I always get excited when I watch her, and I always enjoy those. So, but Speed, do you think it's going to be a relaxing movie, or do you think it's going to be a scary movie?
I don't think so. Speed, I don't think so.
So I will say that this was highly suggested, even more so after we watched Unstoppable.
Gotcha.
Just a kind of hint. Give me that kind of hint.
Okay, now we're going to take a bus.
They're looking at the picture right now. That's on Amazon. So, all right. So shall we get into this, ladies?
Yes, let's do it.
Let's go. Speed into it.
Oh my God. Whoa. Whoa.
Hold on tight.
Oh, jeez.
What is it? Does it? Holy crap.
Whoa.
Wow, that's fun.
I thought this could fly.
Those cars are like indestructible.
Why did I take this job?
Oh, come on. 30 more years of this, you get a tiny pension and a cheap gold watch.
Cool.
Cool.
Don't fuck with Daddy.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Crap.
no. Whoa. Oh my God. Now they. Whoa. Calm down.
Oh, that's so scary. You're gonna get chopped.
Stop. Be careful, your arm.
Oh, good.
Sweetheart.
Look at her. What the heck, lady? You wanna...
Oh, he was trying to be
Oh my
gentleman.
God, she's
She
petrified.
panicked. Come on.
Do it, lady. My gosh.
She's gonna go.
Thank goodness she
In
went.
time.
Whoa. Ooh.
Oh, 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 oh.
Holy crap! He thought
Oh
the
my
same
God.
thing.
Whoa.
Holy happy. Oh!
Oh my
Oh,
God.
hello, hello. Ooh.
Whoa. Wow.
Oh no. Get him, get him, get him. Oh, he's mad.
Because there's a butt. Ooh.
Oh, whoa.
Oh! He blew himself up.
Oh
Jesus.
my God.
Oh my
Whoa,
God.
my God. What the heck?
Aw.
Oh,
Oh, the
wow.
ground.
What do you think, Jack? You think if you pick
You're
up
a freaking nut.
those teeth, once the bus goes 50 miles an hour, the bomb is armed. If it drops below 50, it blows up. What do you do?
Oh,
This is my car. I own this car. It's not stolen. It is now.
It's
it's not so
it is Dawn. It is now.
It's now.
From him. I'm going for the ride.
Oh,
Oh, here it goes.
oh.
Watch the road.
Oh!
jeez. Ooh.
Got the point now?
Oh my
Like no one's screaming. Look like a
Taking
tourist.
pictures.
God. Of course he's taking pictures.
His legs. Oh, watch out! Watch out!
Oh
honey!
no.
Oh no!
Oh my God.
We should be able to defuse the problem. So sit tight.
Oh crap!
Oh, look at him. What the heck?
I don't care about your crime. We're just two cool guys just hanging out.
Oh my gosh. Oh no.
Oh crap! Not the bus driver!
No!
Don't stop it.
stop it.
Don't stop it. No.
You slow down and this bus will
No.
explode!
Whoa.
Now do you get it?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Oh.
No, it's clean.
It's clean. Nice to meet you.
Oh, a gold watch.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
As we said, right?
Oh darn.
What do I do? Which way? Which way?
Get on the
Oh
shoulder.
crap! Is there traffic?
Yeah.
Hold on!
Holy crap.
Oh my
Sorry,
God.
sorry.
Man, people are gonna die.
Stay in your cars.
Oh God.
Oh, not a baby too.
Oh no. No, no.
Where do we get an escort to?
Oh.
No, no, no.
Crap. No, no.
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 Oh, thank God.
Oh, whoa.
Oh
Kids,
boy,
no,
of
no, no,
course.
Oh my
kids,
gosh.
Kids. Dance.
Oh, great.
Oh, shit.
Kids.
We're both.
Oh, God.
We have an injured man here. The driver's been shot.
You can try and unload the driver. You tell that wildcat behind the wheel not to slow down, though.
What about the rest of us?
You know what?
Oh,
Don't be
come on,
selfish right
lady.
now. Okay, don't drop it.
Don't pay attention.
What?
Watch
Look at
what
the
you're doing.
I had to, whoops.
Yeah.
Grab and go. Grab and go.
Poor guy. Oh boy, look at it wave.
She's gonna go bug. She's gonna
Yeah,
jump.
she's really, I don't know. No, don't do that.
can't go.
Don't do that. No. No.
No! He just told them he can't.
Oh my God.
Son of a...
Oh my God.
Ooh.
There's a gap in the road up ahead. It's big.
Whoa.
Oh.
my.
That
Oh,
kind of
man.
gap.
Whoa,
did-
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Airbus.
Airbus.
Oh my God, it's an Airbus, all right. Wow. Whoa, wait. Whoa.
Are
Whoa.
there shocks on that?
Oh God.
Woo!
Oh goodness, a cable. I thought I just let him go free willy.
Oh my God! Can you imagine cutting that? You'd be so careful, no bumps.
Wow.
Oh damn, the damn tire. Oh crap, the cable. He's got to stay with him. Oh, go in the middle. Go in the middle.
Oh my God.
Make sure not to touch a bomb either. So many things.
Whoa.
Oh shit!
Oh.
It's gonna ricochet.
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh my God. Whoa.
Oh
Ooh.
my God. Shh. Don't squeal. Oh, they're so on it. They don't even shut the doors.
Be quiet.
Careful. He knows what he's doing, guys. He might even have the house booby trap.
Yeah, I was thinking of.
Oh, camera.
Outside. Yeah, I figured
Damn
that
it.
something.
That makes sense.
Yes, with
No!
Oh no!
I'll be dead.
What?
Arizona Wildcats. He can see you.
What?
Oh,
He can see you.
that's why he's calling her Wildcat.
Straight ahead.
Oh. Oh.
I want you to make a tape and loop it so that it runs over and over, okay?
Good.
Oh, wow.
They can get everybody off. Come on, he's gonna catch on quick. Quick, quick, quick. Straight ahead. You can
Come on,
do
here
it.
comes.
It's a great
Come on.
vacation.
Go, go.
No, see?
Hurry up!
Oh, wow. I had
Son
a
of a
feeling. Oh,
gun.
my God.
Oh,
yeah.
his knees. His knees.
Oh, we're best friends now.
Oh, God.
Oh my God. Now what are they gonna do?
Ooh, in between.
How ingenious.
Oh,
Woo!
no. Something.
Wow, bigger
It's gonna hit
explosion.
it.
Oh, no.
And right at 50.
Yeah. Whoa.
What's he doing? Is he dressed? Oh no. He's gonna grab her.
No, no.
He's gonna grab her.
Yeah.
Turn around!
Oh,
Oh,
honey.
no. Oh, my God.
Now he's going on a subway. God damn it.
God.
Oh, my
Oh,
God, this
no.
girl. Come on. You can get on a bus at
Oh,
50
yeah.
miles an hour. You can get this sucker.
Oh, boy. Oh, she's a poor guy.
come on.
Come on, you're a blessed nut.
He's holding the remote
boy.
Oh boy.
Oh, jeez. Wow.
He's
Oh, my God.
Hitting him with the remote. He's too angry.
Oh, he's gonna hit.
Oh,
Get
my
hit.
God.
Uh-oh. Red light.
Oh, it took his head
Oh,
off!
decapitated.
Stop the train. The track isn't finished. I repeat.
Not
Of course
good.
it's
Oh,
not.
no.
Oh, congratulations. That's not finished.
What's the things that being finished?
Anything else?
You gotta get up. You gotta get up.
Oh, my God.
Jack, please. Mister.
Aw.
Oh,
Guys.
Oh god,
Oh,
can they get out?
crap, guys.
wow.
Yahoo!
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
my God. Oh.
Whoa.
Oh, tour guide. Hope that guy's not on
That's
it.
right. Yeah.
Aw.
Oh.
After all that, yes.
Yes, hey. Everybody.
Wow.
Wow. Whoa.
Well, that was very intense, huh?
That
Woo!
was very intense, I'll
Whoa.
tell you. Whoa.
Never got his money.
Good.
Oh, jeez.
And lost his head.
Yes, he did.
My
More
god.
than what, right?
Oh, my
Yeah, he
God.
actually really lost it at the end. I mean, just mentally, he got so mad because Jack knew how to get to him. And they still put an ink bomb in the money. So even though he thought he got away scot-free, You know, like he didn't
Yeah,
get it at
that's
all. He
right,
had nothing
yeah.
at the end. So, to lose his head too. My God, that was
hey.
disgusting, but it was so exciting how everything happened. And with
It's
Jack,
nuts.
like, holy crap, everything that could happen happens.
Oh
like,
my
nothing's
God.
finished.
Everything.
And around the corner,
Yeah.
like, it never stopped.
Between the
Elevator,
elevator,
bus.
the bus, and the train. Wow, and everything else, all the explosions and all
Yeah.
the different places. Whoa.
So originally I did see a lot of scenes on the bus, but I never saw the beginning, so I got super excited during that. Like excited, not always a good excited. I was very scared too. And at the end, I hated with what happened with Harry.
Me too.
I
That
kind of
was
had a
really
feeling when he went in, because I kind of remember an explosion there, but I walked in at that moment, so I didn't know he was in there. So I was, not that I want anyone else to die, but we're following him, you know, in this movie, and I didn't think he was going to die. So that sucks. Like, he already went through all this just to die anyways from the same freaking
And how many
guy.
other
that
people?
guy.
And how many
Yeah,
other
look how
people
many-
just doing their job,
He
trying to
is
protect
sick.
people and take down a scumbag, and he's
That's
And
a
still
sick
hurting
overall,
people.
for the 13 people that were on that bus initially, to
Yeah.
potentially kill all those people just for 3.3, you know, just for, but for
That's
money, he thought was due for him. How many people did they actually kill?
I always try to put my mind in their mind, and I'm like, why do they think this way? And I know it's like a mental problem. You're a sociopath, you're a psychotic, like you're just all about you, and you have fun torturing people because you're so intelligent and you just want to show that you have the upper hand, and it's just a game to you. And he thought he was wronged, again, being selfish, like a sociopath, like he's just... Oh my
Yes,
God,
oh
like just
my
to
God.
think that way, I'm like, oh, what a scumbag, to really just make those choices,
Sick.
like you're in control to kill people and not even care.
Yeah, of course he did.
Oh, he's such a good actor, though. He was a good
He
actor.
was.
Yeah.
He was almost like a Jack Nicholson, you know, kind of
It was
just like.
like so
Jack
mad at him.
Nicholson's
I
great
thought,
too. Yeah, he was a good actor, and I know it's not him, but just the character itself. Like I was just so
my God,
angry, and I
yeah.
hated this guy so
Yeah,
bad.
Yeah.
And all we
Jack-
saw when we saw him looking at all the monitors, we just saw that one corner. We didn't see it looked like it was in a basement somewhere. So
Yeah,
we
he
could
did.
relate to him being in his house.
Hmm.
When they walked in, everything
That's
was
right.
neat and clean. Maybe he was just in a radio room.
Exactly.
That's what we thought, yeah.
So we were completely surprised
Yeah.
that happened.
So, yeah.
Right when that red
My
light went
gosh.
off and it went beep, because it was similar to other stuff we saw,
yeah.
I thought it was definitely a bomb. I'm like, yep, that was a trap.
Oh,
But yeah, so
geez.
that was actually kind of cool how they did that, where it looked like he could have been at his house. Could be a room, like
Yeah.
a radio room, like you said. So he had the upper hand there
I
as
was
well. Like,
surprised.
he's
Oh,
so smart,
geez.
and even Jack said he's always a step ahead. And I'm glad people started listening to Jack, because he's already dealt with this guy before. And he goes, "No, we can't just take people off the bus. He knows what's happening, and you can't trick him. He's
That's
not
right,
dumb."
yeah.
So I'm glad they listened to him. Just seeing all the cops swarm around this bus and try to figure out ways ahead of time, because the bus is moving so fast. How do you communicate with people? And again, like technology now is so much more advanced that back then it was a lot harder too to communicate, to get
Oh,
people
yeah,
off the
definitely,
roads. And woo!
Right nowadays,
Oh, wow.
everybody on that bus would probably have a cell phone.
Cell phone, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, probably.
And everywhere it would be all
Yeah.
over, so it would be really difficult to buffalo him, you know.
And I don't know how like that technology works with bombs, but I know you can detonate a bomb, of course, with a phone. So I don't know if that would trigger something either. Like, would it be good to have technology? I have no clue.
Yeah,
So
right, yeah.
not that I want to know, but if you guys know stuff about that, because with technology now, if they all like turn on their phones or something or try to call
Sure.
out, will that trigger something too if the bomb is built a certain way? But it's amazing how, I don't want to say
Wow.
dated again, but we could see the differences. And even with the bomber in his like little area with the computers and the technology he had, it was so out of date. Like it was so
Even the
old, but he
TV,
could still
yeah.
use it to
Oh,
make
yes,
a lethal
it was.
bomb. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And even the TV, and that kept reminding me that this was back in the 90s. I'm like, holy crap.
right.
Even
Yes,
even
yeah.
in the police station, their monitor,
No, yeah.
everything was.
Yeah.
They're trying to go through their
Yeah,
database, try to find who this guy could be.
Hmm.
Wow.
See, it shows how much we take technology for granted, because
Yeah.
we can easily just call people all the time and look up stuff and GPS and everything. But here, they don't have all that yet. I mean, they have like basic phones and stuff, but it's just crazy,
Definitely,
and
yeah.
you can't communicate as quickly as you would want to. I kept putting myself in their situation on the bus. Like, did you keep
Oh,
doing
my
that? Like
Like,
it
what
was
character
crap.
would you be?
God.
Yeah, I kept thinking, what character would I be?
I definitely wouldn't be the girl that wanted to get off the bus.
Yeah.
No,
I'd
I
be
don't think so.
panicky in the back.
I know. I'm like, you never know what you would do in
Sorry.
that situation. I always tell myself, like,
Oh,
I
wow.
would think I would be this way. I think I'd
You
want to
don't
help
know.
people. And
I would be just
Yes,
in there,
yeah.
just to grab and
That
help.
kind of
I would
thing,
have been one of the people to help Sam.
Yeah.
Like,
I do freak out when we watch stuff, absolutely, and I
Ooh.
joke about myself a lot, but not that I've been in a scary situation like this, but I know I would probably stay calm and do something to help. I don't think I'd be like Sandra Bullock, like Annie, but I remember in college, my friend Myra and I were walking across the street. It was a busy road, and we were on the island waiting to cross again. Right behind us, a truck's tire blew. It made a huge noise that it sounded like a gunshot, right?
Yeah, I'm
So-
on the highway.
That's right.
Yeah, immediately I grabbed my friend Myra and I just grabbed her and I pulled her with me and I like threw her across the road with me. And then we just like fell onto the sidewalk because we thought it was a shotgun right behind us.
Oh,
So
yeah,
it was
see?
just scary. You never know what you're going to do in any situation.
You don't.
But I'm happy I did that instead of just leaving her alone. Because I've been in situations before where people get scared and they just take off and leave
Take off,
me.
yeah.
And I'm like, thanks!
Oh.
And everything's been fine, but like you get scared a moment whether
Yeah.
you just hear a loud noise and you think it's a gunshot. That's really scary.
That's right.
But I've been like, people just run away and I'm like, hey, you know. But it's scary. So
Oh, wow.
I kept putting myself in that position, like what would I
Yeah.
be doing? And I know I would be in shock, but I think I would be trying to help people and trying to keep people
Yeah.
calm. As hyper as I am, I really think I'd be like that, you know?
I'd be
That's right.
petrified, but I would try to focus on what we're gonna do. Like that guy that said he had a wife at home.
Yeah.
He was
Oh,
married.
yeah.
Like that guy, he was phenomenal. He
He
kept
was
cool.
right good, yeah.
And I like hearing everyone else's perspectives because you're freaking out. This might be your final moment. Like, oh my God, what a mistake was it to get on this bus? You don't know. You have a lot of crazy
That's
people
right.
out there. And even Jack was saying, it's just a guy who wants his money. I wronged him. It's a game to him. And people are trying to justify, like, I shouldn't be here. Of course, like, you
Yeah,
value
of
your
course
life.
not. Yeah.
Most people do. You're freaking out. That's where I keep saying to myself, you're freaking out. So it doesn't make you right, but I get that you're freaking out, so you're not reasoning properly. And you're making
yeah.
yourself sound like you're more valuable than the other person, which
And
isn't
then they
right.
started arguing.
Yeah,
too, you
and
know,
people
the
are
guys
just scared, so
Yeah,
that's where
they're
that
so scared.
escalates, and it's not good. But I kept telling myself they're freaking out, they're just scared. That's why they're just insulting,
Everyone
because they're
handles
just
it
so
so
afraid.
different.
I was still like, yes, everyone's equal here. No one's more important than the other person here.
That's
Like,
right,
no,
that's
don't
for
be
sure.
like.
And
Yeah.
Because I get
Yeah.
it. People have families. They have wives, husbands. They have kids.
kids,
But it doesn't
right,
mean
yeah.
you're more important than someone else.
Someone else,
I get like you have to
definitely not.
protect, like that's all they have. Like you don't know what the situation is, but it's just hard. It's such a dire situation.
Yes, it is.
Wow.
everybody handles it. I mean, some
Wow.
people were as quiet as they could be. Other guys were just lashing out. Are you sure this is good? You know, questioning the cop.
That's
I mean,
right, yeah.
Pretty much, he's been spot on,
Yeah.
Mm.
and he's so calm. He's so
That's right,
calm through the
He
whole
was
thing. pretty
very
much,
good.
until he blew
Calm,
up
that's
after.
After his
Yeah,
friend
that
died.
guy died.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
that's
was so terrible. I was so
Yeah.
sad when he died.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Jack was so great. I mean, what better person to be on that bus? And even Annie, like she was so calm and
Yeah,
good the whole
that's right.
time.
My God, just-
No matter how strong you are, like that's a situation you're not
Wow.
prepared for. So to be that calm and to
Definitely
do what you
not.
had to do and drive a bus pretty well, like in that aggressive way,
Very well.
taking tight turns.
I mean, even getting
That's
off the
right.
freeway and going off the ramp and going downtown. I mean, what?
That's right.
making that
Like,
jump.
impossible.
Yeah, my God.
My
Yeah,
God.
that jump.
Whoa.
Now, I know most of this probably was impossible because,
Yeah.
like, jumping that freeway with a big gap, and that's what I thought at first, too, where it was just on the ground and there was no more cement and there was going to be
and I
a
thought they were
dirt
gonna
gap.
have to go on a median.
And somehow they were going to, like,
Right.
topple over, so they'd have to be
Yeah.
careful and figure out something there. But when it was a bridge, I was like, oh my God,
Oh
are
my
you
God,
kidding
yeah,
me?
how
Really,
you
a bridge?
go-
It's always the bridges,
Whoa.
guys. That's our ongoing joke with Star Wars.
Yeah.
The movies and with Clone Wars, like, bad things happen on bridges.
Yes, the damn bridges.
But they
That's
jumped
for
it,
sure.
and I really think that's impossible. Like, that's a huge bus. It was going
That's right.
fast, but they're also making a turn, too, so that slows down
I
the
love
bus.
the turns
Yes,
and even
oh my
going
God.
down.
Straightens
that
up
was-
at that point, you know.
that was almost impossible.
geez.
Yeah, I don't know,
Wow.
but I would think it would be, but it was very exciting. And even the bus,
No.
like, launching, it was kind of, like, way up high. Like, what made it, I know it was on an incline, but right before it hit the edge, it went, woo! We're just gonna make it up. But for dramatic effect, it was really
That's
great.
right,
And
yeah.
I'm glad the whole bus actually landed. Like, it wasn't just the front wheels, because they would have
Yeah.
blew up, because then they would lose speed. But
Yeah.
I love how they kept bringing speed into the mix, no matter what. We gotta speed up again on the train!
Everything.
Oh
Everything.
my God.
It was really sad when that girl died, or that lady,
Yeah,
when she
yes,
died.
yeah.
She was so distraught and afraid, and I thought she was more headstrong, and I thought she was braver and trying to calm people down. And not that it makes her a bad person, I get it, she's terrified. But you're not thinking clearly, you know, and you can't go off the bus. You know you're going to explode, but you're not thinking clearly. Like, help is right there, and you could possibly get out of
That's
this.
right.
So she's numb to everything because she's so in shock right now. But I thought...
Especially
wow.
when Sam's getting off the bus to get aid. She's like, what about me? What about... you know,
Immediately,
what about
yeah.
That's right, yes.
Yeah, so that was already
my
triggering,
gosh.
like, oh yeah, she's going to be a problem, you know? But thank God he didn't blow up the whole bus. Annie was so scared.
That's
She goes, I
right.
thought that was it. And I like hearing these
Yeah.
moments where this is what they were thinking. Like, yeah, I would have thought that was it too. But he was bluffing to show, yeah, you're going to die though. I have this all planned out.
Yeah, that's
So it was really sad she
That
got
was
pulled under the
sick.
bus. What a bad way to go. And But I thought she had a bigger meaning. I thought she was a strong, tough person, kind of like Annie. And I thought she was helping out more and stuff. And all of a sudden at that moment, she just got desperate. But no, she was panicky all the way through. And still sad though.
Wow.
So you guys like the movie?
I really
Yes,
did.
I
I
really
love the
did,
idea
too.
of them going onto the airport to the runway, and that was a great idea.
And that was.
The fuel
my
part
gosh.
was a bummer. But
There's
that-
always something.
Oh,
Well,
God,
Jack
yes.
was like, oh, I have to do something else for a challenge. Oh, I was kidding. He just needed to work with what he had, and he had to stay there so he didn't get pulled under. But and then he's like tugging on wires or, you know, pipes and stuff. And I'm like, oh, God, don't trigger the bomb in any way. And just to work in that intense environment.
Oh,
Your
yeah.
job in general is very dangerous. And now you have a moving bus. This bomb could go off under 50 miles an hour. Any bumps or anything, you're going to get pulled under the wheel. And you have to be careful with the wires. And he's like trying to focus and do all these things. I'm like, oh my God. Wow,
And
he
even
deserves
right
a
off the
great
bat, when he
retirement.
gets onto the bus, the gunman goes on him. I'm like, come on.
That's right, come on, yeah.
I know, nonstop. The guy's like, it's not about you right now, but yeah, all the time. Like, oh my God. But
Never
I like how, like, yes, we were learning about the people on the bus. And when that guy pulled a gun and he had issues, we don't know what they were, but he felt guilty or something. You could see it in his eyes. Later on, when they all escaped onto the other bus and they were panning away, where Jack and Annie were still on that, you know, the bomb bus, the 2525, that we see him and we're zooming out and you could just see him looking out of the window, just kind of like, oh my God, not in awe, but like, almost like thank you. I took it that way. So I thought that was kind of cool because they kind of fixated on him when they were, you know, panning out in that scene. So I thought that was kind of interesting to see that. But I like learning about the characters, but it wasn't overly so. Like, it was enough just to get their personalities and see what they were about. And I really did like that big guy, though. He was cool. He had such gross things to say. Even Jack said, like, that's kind of nasty. So I'm trying to compliment you.
And the tourist kept taking the pictures at the beginning and all. When he got on the bus and everything else, but after a while, he got enough tourism.
Yeah, he was very talkative too in the beginning, trying to hit on Annie a bit or just try to like talk to someone. I think he was trying to hit on her, I think. But it was so funny how she's like, oh, I got gum on my seat. Like, just to get away from it. It was her own gum. That was funny.
Right.
But I didn't expect him to just clam up and not talk. Like, he was in such shock. So it's interesting to see. You never know how people are going to react. You don't. Like, you can kind of assume, but.
You don't. He just seemed like he was so organized and had everything planned, and he just couldn't handle the situation. And apparently not, because he didn't even want to get off the bus to get onto the safety bus.
Yeah,
So
how brave.
He wanted to wait. Like, the
And
lady
also-
in the elevator almost didn't go.
And also the elevator scenes. Wow, that was
yeah, that I got into a lot because I was like, oh my God, I didn't see that. So that was actually pretty cool to watch. And I really thought someone was going to get cut in half because having it fall down just enough where they can get everyone out, and then it's falling lower again. I'm like, oh God, someone's going to get cut in half. And I really thought that last woman was not going to make it, just to show someone has to die. You know, because it can't be perfect. But he was able to talk her into getting saved. He's like, just look at me, come here, just focus on me, and I got you. And so that was good. It showed that, like, how calm Jack is in a dire situation, no matter what, even to the end.
Right.
I'm so sad about Harry.
Yeah, me too.
He went through so much.
Very knowledgeable.
Yeah.
He was the brains of the team. I mean, well,
he's a serious character
too.
Like, he was really serious, and I only saw part of Dumb and Dumber. He's been in other stuff too, but I just see him as that, and I really would like to watch it at some point, because I know pretty much all of the people watching probably have seen Dumb and Dumber, and our brothers, I'm sure, have, because they always like quoted stuff from it. But I would actually like to watch it. But I just see that character because I've seen parts of it, and he was really good. It shows that he's a good actor, that he could be one dramatic role.
We saw him in something on the channel.
I know, I think so too. He was in he was in the military or something. What was it? I don't think it was Armageddon or something. I don't know. Like, I have to look back, because I was thinking that too. Something recent too. And they're like, oh God. So please let us know, guys. So we'll be like, duh. And like, oh yeah, of course. Someone big too, I'm sure. But yeah, he's a really good actor. So many good people in this, and I love Keanu Reeves so much. Like, he's so good. He's so young in this. And I love him in The Matrix.
He really looks young now.
He doesn't age.
I was going to say.
He almost looks like the same age, really. I don't know if it's the haircut that makes him look younger. Of course, he is younger in this. But, yeah, like, he's a good-looking guy. He's a great actor. And I love him in The Matrix. And there's a lot of other things that he's in as well. And I am happy we watched this. I was actually kind of surprised this won our recent poll. I like this movie, and it's been many years, but it's actually really cool to watch. But there's just so many bigger requests out there. I really didn't think it was going to win. So it's always interesting what people want in the polls every week. It's always fun. It always keeps us on our toes.
Yes, that's great.
And I know it's because we just watched Unstoppable too. Like, yes, Speed has been requested before that.
Definitely, same feel.
Yeah, but I know it's when something wins of a certain theme, a lot of people start requesting more of something that's similar, you know? Whether it's the director, the actors, or just the story, the energy of it. And I love it. It just keeps us all, like, well-rounded, watching all kinds of stuff.
Makes you think.
Yeah.
It didn't really happen like this. I hope not.
I hope not, yeah. But just to show, like, how much danger they put themselves in to help other people.
Yes.
And they do it
all the
because
time.
you have to have a passion for it. And you have to be so brave. It's not just like a 9-to-5 job, like, all right. You know,
right,
like,
and hope you get more than just a gold watch at the end. It's not about that.
I know, it's not about that, but that's what sucks. Like, you want to make sure they're rewarded, and there's other jobs out there that you get huge rewards for, and you get, like, good pensions and stuff, and, you know, it's not nearly as dangerous. And this is like something where you're like, oh my God, yes, please take everything. You save people. Like, you know, you do these impossible things that, you know, are just absolutely amazing. So I found it exciting. This was such an exciting movie all the way through.
Very exciting,
Over the top.
So you guys liked it.
Yes, my God, so much so, yeah.
Good thumbs up.
Yeah, right.
I don't know if there's a Speed 2, but I have a feeling there is. I think friends used to joke about it.
Like a copycat kind of guy.
I don't know. I don't know if it's the same characters or what, but I don't know. I think I have heard of one, and I'm sure you guys are going to, like, tell us too, so you guys are amazing. But yeah, so I really did like this. It was definitely a lot of fun.
I did too. You know what else I have to say that surprised me was the bomber didn't die in the garage. I thought he died.
Oh, very good point.
Yeah, what happened, you know, there?
I knew he was in later, so I wasn't surprised about it. So, yes, that was kind of a shock, right? You just saw the explosion.
And I thought, well, maybe he detonated other stuff. He had stuff, like, timed or something.
Or maybe he took off the stuff he was wearing and took off, and they just thought it was him. Although that wasn't a lot of time to get away, really. Unless there was something he had planned, like something underground, because even with the, you know, the green garbage bin or the recycling bin that was there, you know, he thought of tunneling under. So maybe he had some other kind of plan out there. But you think that once the explosion happened, although now everything's destroyed, so maybe they couldn't find the way he got out or something. I don't know. So, But that was interesting, yeah. So what a bad surprise.
Yeah.
And to be that obsessive, to be like, okay, well, I worked on this for 2 years. Like, I deserve this money. And, like, you're destroying lives. You're killing people. You're making those choices. But he's psychotic. Like, he doesn't care. It's all about him, and it's fun to him. And look at my intelligence and what I can do. I can control people and have them do whatever I want. They don't know me.
Yeah,
you know, it's all me.
That's
So
right.
just crazy to see that. Just so scary,
it's
but
crazy like that.
even though it's terrifying, like, I think this was PG-13. I think that's what it said. I know it's not rated R, so I don't think it's PG either. But it was that thrilling scary. Like, it wasn't, like, terribly scary. It just, the energy of it just kept you going all the way through. And we're almost laughing. Like, we were laughing a little bit. I mean, we were scared,
too.
too.
Funny scenes. There were a lot of funny scenes. Especially
I like that. Where we're like, oh, my God, okay, oh, God. But how interesting was it with that wildcat thing?
Yeah.
That Jack put that together.
Got onto it finally.
I remember the wildcat, like them talking about a wildcat, but I thought she would have like a wildcat symbol on her shirt, but it was like so minor. Like, it was a helmet, and he knew about Arizona, so he knew that's what it was. So it was kind of cool that there was more involved there. It wasn't just, you know, bluntly in your face. But that's not what the bomber was about, you know? Like, he likes to hint, and even though that was a slip up, some crazy people like to give you hints because they want to play. They want to play this game and just give you a little bit and then take away, and give you a little bit more and take away because they're way ahead of you. And
like the gold watch.
That's right, the gold watch.
And then the wildcat, when she said, "Oh, hold the wheel for a second, I want to take off my sweater," and then she took off her top layer shirt. So that's when he
started calling her
after
wildcat.
that, calling her wildcat.
So very cool.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Please let us know what you guys think of this movie. I know it's from
Enough
1994, but
excitement
I forgot how exciting it was, and I'm glad I actually watched it all the way through. This channel is amazing. I love it because we just I actually watch things. And you guys for the first time, but it's just always so amazing. I'm like, oh my God. Like,
look at all these things we missed.
I know. And it's a lot more fun because now we're invested and we're just like, okay, we're going to sit down, we're going to actually watch this. Yeah, so it's, yeah, for sure. Especially now, too, the pandemic, it just, it helps. It's fun, and it takes us away from reality, although God forbid, like, this stuff does happen in reality. But, like, you know, for us in everyday life, it's fun to be together and just watch things together.
That's right.
Sure is.
So I hope you guys are staying safe, and I know it's really hard, so hopefully we can help you guys. We can watch stuff together. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you very soon as always. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Until next time.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Bye-bye.